早
いちさん、早い。
早い。
いちさん、元気？
お疲れ。
お疲れ。いちさん、ちょっと待って、ちょっと URL 皆さんの教えて。
台風大丈夫？
うん、いや、台風大丈夫ですか？台風、今、どこ？南？北？
この辺。
この辺？ほんと？やばい。Hi, Peter.
Peter!
Hi, Peter.
Hello.
Give me 1 second, guys. I'm just sending out the information to everybody that we are officially live, so we can get people to join. Okay, so just give me one moment, and then we'll jump into the food party here. Yeah. Hopefully everyone's doing okay. Everyone's happy, doing well. Yeah, we'll just try to get this out to everybody, and hopefully everybody will join up and say hi. And let me put her, and we should be fine. Okay. Hi, Jorge.
Hi, Jorge.
Eiji-san, thank you for waiting. I'm doing okay. Very busy, extremely busy today. Miho, Peter-san, 元気ですか、今日？
はい。
Jorge, 今はフードパーティー何を食べますか？ Okay. So yeah, so actually it looks like a hot dog. Okay, so we have two meat sandwiches. One's for me, one's for Miho. These are chili cheese fries, which I get, and then I bought also for Miho extra bonus gohan for Miho. I bought potato nugget. So it has some potato strips and some regular and yeah, chicken karaage and parmesan. So put on I don't meat the sandwich. So I gave her some parmesan also. Ichi-san. Oh, so do you wanna switch?
あ、ここで。
ここで Okay. 大丈夫。これ。
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you so much.
Just everybody as usual, thank you. Oh, hi, Sven W.
Sven.
Sven, say hello, Derek. Hello, Miho. 今は、朝ごはんを食べる、外で。そう。Cool. That's awesome.
Did you have fun? Live event.
今、まだ。今夜。Yeah, are you having fun at the live event? Hopefully you are.
How many days?
Yeah, right. How many days have you been there? Good question. So. い
ただきます。
いただきます。Not sure. Sven said, 今多分 Wi-Fi 多分まあまあでも hello. So hello だけ。
Hello.
Alright, okay. Yeah, guys, always good to see you guys. イチさんのコメント日本語でごめん。そう、台風大丈夫今、いっぱい雨が降ってますね。
傘は使わなかった。
うん。
バスに乗る。家出たら雨がストップして、
うん
バスに乗ったら雨がすごい降ってきて、
やばい。
バス降りたら雨がストップした。
面白い。ピーターの質問、
はい。
これは何ですか？ミートサンドイッチ。
これ何サンドイッチ？
It's a meat sandwich.
ミート。
There's a lot of meat in it.
いただきます。
Sven W say, ライブイベント3日間。
いいね。
明日帰ります。That's pretty cool. Yeah, guys. Sorry. I wanted to thank you guys. Everybody here in the tweets or in the post just about were in Crazy Fantasies online Chicky session yesterday. Thank you for that. Also, thank you for supporting just everything. I know it's been a lot of stuff all in a row. Don't forget on Sunday, we're doing my birthday Chicky session. It's also Miho's Chicky session for August. So please, think about, buying some Chicky for that. We'll have some fun. We'll do some more talking and things like that. Sven の質問、ミホはデレクのプレゼント今考えますか？
わかんない。
な
どうしよ
どうしよう。
う。私わかんない。
大丈夫。リンゴ飴。I like candy apples or gongcha or both. 両ともいい。I haven't had it in a long time because I'm trying to stay away from all that stuff, really. So, Miho recently, maybe had one of her best shows her entire life was at Kankaku Logic Fest. It was so much fun. Tell me, Scott, there. And I'll be uploading that live soon. Ish. I have another Patreon podcast I have to upload that I did this morning. It's really quick though. It's not a long one. And also, I was working on one of Miho's new songs that Ian has been working on with me, and kind of redid the whole song because I wasn't happy with the structure of it. Although every part in it's really good, but it needed restructured. So, Ichi-san no.
掃除お疲れ様。
お疲れ様、Ichi-san.
掃除って疲れるよね。なんか自信多いから掃除しようと思ったけど諦めた。昨日と一昨日2連休だったけど、掃除を諦めた。
掃除？
掃除。
掃除？
自信が多いから多分また落ちたもの戻しても落っこちてくるから。
The earthquakes were just insane. So recently she's been trying to kind of clean up because the earthquakes have caused some damage and stuff. So Ichi-san said, Derek no Tenjobi no present wa no Hanako-san no tomato juice. やばい、やだ。
浴びましょう。
すごい臭い。
いいじゃん。
For the American Live, Miho and Hanako, posters are ordered. Posters will be coming. They're all ordered. Chumon is done. What the acrylic stand should show up here in Tokyo 25 this month. So I'll be bringing them to America. I ordered from a company here in Japan. They're actually way cheaper than anyone in America. So yeah. 面白い。ピーターさんのせい。最近はロサンゼルスで地震ある。小さい。
ロサンゼルス。
Los Angeles? Really?
地震起きるの？
Wow. Wait, deny. I don't ever remember there being earthquakes when I was there, so. Oh.
大丈夫だったっけ
Hey, is everyone okay? Said squid, she's saying. Like, have it Mazarashi.
昨日もすごい揺れて。
Yesterday there was some decent ones.
ゆっちがここにいて冷蔵庫があったから、もう揺れた瞬間。もうすぐに猫。
Her Yuchi was near the refrigerator, and like when it was having, like she grabbed Yuchi. So it's scary. So
でもなんかゆっちとブーブー何みたいな感じ。
yeah,
What happened?
yeah. What happened? Yeah, Yuchi and Boo were looking like, what's going on, mommy? Nani? Kyoshi wa?
きよし、
Mara?
来ないんだよね。
Really? It's
すごい
been a very long time. Kyoshi hasn't been to her place, so we're a little worried about her outdoor friend Kyoshi. Usually he comes, so hope he's okay.
すごいし。
Definitely worried. Peter さん say, ロサンゼルスの地震も、聞いた。すごい聞いた。Peter さん、ロサンゼルスの南に住んでいる。So, 大丈夫。
大丈夫。
スペンダブさん、ドイツは、地震ありました。でも、時々、例えば、2年、ちょっと。でも、日本人、このどっちの地震、maybe で、大丈夫。多分笑って。But ドイツ人、多分、怖いでしょ。Yeah, here, when there's earthquakes here, for me, I don't care if they're quick. If it's a quick, like, I don't care. But when it keeps going on and on and on, that's when it's scary because they get stronger and stronger. So, yeah, Ichi-san, hi. So, it can be very, if you're not used to it, it can be scary. I've lived here long enough, I don't really care. It's like, a couple days ago, there was a really strong one, and some of my stuff fell. But I mean, I can handle that. What I can't handle is if big earthquake and the building blah falls. Like that's yada. Quite.
デレクの部屋やばいと
She thinks that my room would be very.
やばい、これも倒れるし、あれも倒れるし、これも倒れる。
I have so many things up in the air. A really strong earthquake. Maybe everything would fall. That's what she's saying. So. So, Peter. But I'm not worried about it. Big earthquake happens, it happens. What are you going to do? You can't do nothing. So, shogunai. You have to just prepare.
デレクはバルコニーに出た方がいいよ。
Yeah. I have a balcony, so maybe I'll go out there.
靴。
Yeah.
靴を
Put some shoes out there.
この辺に置いといて、靴履いて、バルコニーにすぐ逃げた。
Yeah, just go out there, wear my shoes and my balcony, and I should be okay, because I do have a balcony, so.
絶対危ない。
Yeah, she thinks my room's really, really dangerous. Oh, no. Maybe one time only. 僕の部屋は、うわーいっぱい。多分2年前には。すごい大きい地震。めっちゃ怖いでした。Yeah, one time about 2 years ago, there was a big one here, and a bunch of my stuff fell. That was really scary because it kept going on. It was like, it's like, what? Why? Yeah. By the way, if you guys have any questions or anything for Miho, I'll do my best to translate. If you have a really complicated question, please put it in Japanese. I'll have to read it. But yeah, if you guys have anything you want to say to her, I know recently you guys have been a little worried about Miho. So, 最後は海外ファンのMihoの心配です。大丈夫ですか？今は何考えてるの？今は何してるの？
何も考えてない。
Lately, she hasn't been thinking about anything. 何してるの？何してるの
？20日連続の仕事が終わって、昨日と休み。
よかった。
デッドプール見た。
Recently, she's had all kinds of work for just like a long time. But the past 2 days, she had like vacation. She finally could relax. So she went and saw Deadpool and Wolverine. Finally, yeah, she liked it.
もう一回見たい。
She wants to see it again. 1-3かもね。面白い。
オープニングから面白かった。
うん。
てんてれれれんてんてれれれん
うん。
ててれれててれれ面白かった。
Yeah, the Marvel Deadpool openings like that. So
から笑ってた。
she started laughing right away. そうやんな、デッドプールとウォーリン本当に見たい。もう、ビートジュース、2、本当にもう見たい。
ビートジュース。
いや、映画、昔の映画、すごい有名な映画でした。今、もっとシーコー2。
スベンが送ってくれたやつか。
Yeah, you told her about it before. イチさん、ありがとう。イチさんのコメント。
20人。今夏休み。
ピーターさん、最近は、ピーターさんの部屋、たくさん本と音楽、いろいろ、どうしよう。例えば、自身、今考えてどうやってピーターさんの自分の守りますか？そう。
日本は、なんだろう。突っ張り棒。
Without that, she said. 俺の質問。デッドプールとウォーバリン、誰の一番のキャミオが好きですか？ゲストね。サプライズクリゲスト。
ゲストこれ言っていいの？
デッドプールとウォーバリンのいっぱいキャラクターいる？
カメオ。
いや、カメオ。誰の一番のキャミオが好き？
デッドプール面白かった。メインキャラ。
Deadpool's main character was very interesting.
クリス・エヴァンスはよかった。
Chris Evans. Captain America. Oh, Captain America. Sven W. の質問。Miho, Marvel のキャラクター、誰の一番のキャラクターが好きですか？
この質問。スタンリー。
スタンリー。キャラクター。
お父さんだから。
Because he's the father of all of them, so she likes Stan.
キャラクターみんな好きだよ。
Hard question for her. She likes everybody. Like she's really, really into Marvel, so hard for her to answer that. In general, Japanese people have a really hard time doing the favorite question thing because I think they don't really think of it in terms of favorites like we do. But yeah, she likes everybody, so.
ほんと難しい。
Really, really hard for her to do that.
好きなディズニーキャラクターも難しい。
Also, if you were to ask her that same question about Disney character, it would be very hard for her to understand it, like how to give that answer because she has so much feeling for every character. Ne? Iti-san says Stanley more.
もう生みの親を答えるしかないよね。好きなキャラクターはって迷った時。
Yeah, there's so many. Like even in like the ocean stuff, there's so many.
大元のボスを言えば。
Yeah, like it's just all the way up. It's hard to define which character she likes. Sven W の一番のキャラクターが好き。ホークとデッドプール。
リスペクトしてるキャラクターはホーク。ブルース・バナー。
She really respects Bruce Banner and his story of becoming the Hulk, so that character she likes a lot.
ブルース・バナーかっこいいよね。
She thinks Bruce Banner is very cool.
尊敬する。
Very much respects. Yeah. Which character is it, Peter? Peter の一番のMarvel キャラクターが好き。すごい多分人気じゃない。
誰？
Yeah, 誰？ Who is it, Peter?
ミホコールソン好き。
Ileana Rasputina.
誰？
Rasputina.
ラスピティナ？
Who's that?
コミック？
Is that in the comics, or can you explain who she or he is? I don't even know if that's a guy or a girl. Sounds like a girl name though. Is there, like who is that?
コミック見れてないからな。
She hasn't really read or seen the comics, so it might be hard for her to know all them because she's basically just watched the Marvel movies. Maybe the comics here, I'm not sure if they're even in Japanese.
日本で2000円するんだもん。
Yeah, they're very expensive here actually.
こんな安いの？
Yeah, and they're really thin. So, so まだこのピーターのキャラクターが好き、まだ映画に入ってる。もう名前はイリアナ・ラスピティナとMagic M-A-G-I-K. So, two names.
X-Men なの。
Oh, is it X-Men? X-Men. Hi, X-Men.
うん。
もう、イチさんの質問、ミホ、
マッチョがお好き？マッチョ、別に見るのはすごいなって思うけど、体型とかはそんなに気にしない。マッチョの人はそこまで体を作り上げられるストイックさはすごく尊敬する。ヒュージャックマンの肉体すごかったね。
うん。スファン W コメントは、ディズニーのキャラクター、たくさんのキャラクター。そう、例えばテレビと映画のキャラクター、いつもキャラクターは楽しそう、楽しい。でも、ちょっと難しいみんなフォローしてますでしょ。So many characters. 一さん said comic すごい高い日本で。Yeah, they're very expensive here actually. So, New Mutants. I can't remember. I used to read the comics when I was a kid. I read X-Men. X-Men was my comic. I read all X-Men, Uncanny X-Men. My favorite character was Gambit. Gambit's my favorite character, but Gambit though X-Men no comic no character. I don't know, but I got out of reading comics when I was a kid, and then once I got into like Dungeons and Dragons, I just stopped really caring about Marvel, and I was like more interested in making my own heroes, if that makes sense. Although then X-Men came out, was the Bryan Singer trilogy. X-Men came out, and I don't know, I really liked them. I mean, they weren't exactly what I hoped they would have been, but they were. I was like, I finally got to see X-Men in my life, like on the big screen, and Ian McKellen played. I mean, I can't think of a better two people to play characters. Like Ian McKellen played Magneto, and Professor X was what's his name from Star Trek. Like, you couldn't pick two better characters for those characters. I mean, really. And Hugh Jackman is Wolverine. Oh my God, he's so good. You know, Hugh Jackman is Wolverine. Like Wolverine this. Like, I can't even imagine anybody else playing him. And so they did perfect casting. But I didn't like Marvel or anything like that. In fact, Miho is the reason I watched Marvel. Because first I told Miho, like, Marvel dame, but then she's like, no, mite. And I watched Iron Man. I'm like, oh, this is good. Like, it actually had a good story. Yeah, I went down the Marvel rabbit hole. And then when I watched Endgame, crying and everything, it's just so powerful. And I didn't even think I would like stuff like that because it's so over the top. But Marvel had that nice run from Iron Man to Endgame that was just, it was brilliant. I mean, they didn't really put out a bad movie in that time. So I'm very curious about the new X-Men. 新しい X-Men の映画作ってますか？ディズニー。わかんない。
わかんない。
Yeah, are they making a new X-Men series? That was made from 2020. I don't think. Oh, I see. Okay. いや、わかんない。I don't even know if I'd be interested in that though, because I mean,
でも出てくると思う。後で。
yeah, they could do it. Yeah, later. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm very curious about it. See what they do. I think Marvel needs to understand what they should do with their franchise right now. Is try to get back to the storytelling they had that led up to Endgame. So yeah, Sven W said, yeah, 本当に Hugh Jackman は Deadpool になります。だね。本当に. Yeah, he is. Even I watched a YouTube interview, Hugh Jackman, he talked Wolverine and he said, I am Wolverine. Like my mind is Wolverine. Like it's very cool. I see, Peter. Interesting. So I'm curious to see what Marvel does next. Solid Snake wrote the scripts. David Hayter wrote the scripts. I don't even know what that means, Sven. I'm sorry. Who's Solid Snake? Are you talking about? I don't even know what that reference is a reference to. Ichi-san no comment. Rob?
DX だと思う。
Oh, DX. Oh, DX. DX ね。Yeah, DX is.
DX 毎日筋トレしてるから。
He trains every single day. So, yeah. Ichi-san saw my friend DX, who I used to do a podcast of 48, AKB48 group podcast with. And he lives in the Netherlands, but he's Asian, but he lives in the Netherlands. He's so muscular. He's crazy. Oh, you're talking about Metal Gear. David Hyde. Ah, I see. He wrote the scripts? That's interesting. Oh, I had no idea. Very cool. Hideo Kojima. Hideo Kojima has been really into, I think, movies as of late. Like, I think he's been very vocal on Twitter, right? Talking about movies and things like that. So that's really cool. So, in a couple weeks, Miho will go to America with Hanako-san. Miho, do? Are you excited?
全然実感がない。
There's no time. Yeah, no time. It feels like, huh?
本当って感じ。
Like, really? I feel exactly the same. 僕もその通りです。
全然わかんない。
I can't believe it. Yeah, we're going back so quickly and with Hanako-san. Although there hasn't been a lot of ticket sales, but I expect those ticket sales to go up next week after, because I think a lot more people are going to start buying. So I'm excited though.
あれ行きたい。ランディーズドーナツ。
She wants to go to Randy's Donuts. This guy.
アイアンマン2の。
Iron Man 2. That's right. She wants to go
ランディー
there.
ズドーナツ食べたい。
いいね。そう。X-Men ね。映画。Yeah, I still need to buy my ticket. I'm so strapped for. There's so many events coming up. Oh, I'm sorry, Peter. I know the feeling, man. Peter, まだMiho no America Live no ticket を買います。でもそろそろ買える。Yeah, don't worry, Peter. Peter, even if you need help or something, dude, like if you can't afford the Veep, just hit me up, man. I mean, like you've bought enough stuff for me. Like if you really need a boost or something, just hit me up privately, please, and we can talk about it. Or you can always pay me later or something. Like you're one of my most trusted friends on this. I mean, everybody in this stream are people I love and adore. So if you need help, just let me know. The thing is, I don't want you to not be there. Like, so if it comes down to that, just let me know. And of course, Peter, I know you're good for it, so it's all good. So please come. I really want you to come to Veep, because I think the Veep event will be a lot of fun, especially me and you. We could have some drinks together. And the Veep event is in like an apartment. Like it's somebody's home, but it's really beautiful. Looks almost like an event place. And so I think I picked a good place. It's really expensive though, but it's a good place. So Veep の部屋は男のアパートで、でもアパートはすごい会場みたい。ちょっと大きいlike bar、いろいろの seat 席。そう、すごい興奮します。でもちょっと高い。でもすごいバックグラウンド、アメリカ人っぽい。多分美穂、この部屋、本当に大好き。その部屋、すみません。What is the place called? What do you mean place? It's a private place, Peter, and I wouldn't give out that information on here anyways because it's private. Only the people that buy the VIP tickets will get that. But I mean, just message me. I'll let you know. It's right across the street from the whiskey, so I'll invent a teleport, buy 10 tickets, and bring. There you go, Sven. I wish you could do that, man. That'd be really great. I wish you could just be here in general. You're one person I feel really should get overseas and come to Japan or come to America if you can. But I know that's so hard to do. So, in your case in particular, really, really hard. Oh, I thought the place was called Veep. No, Veep as in VIP. Veep ticket, Veep. Sorry. Yeah, and I'm sorry, in Japanese we just call it Veep. But VIP, I guess, would be the correct way to say it in English. 私はちょっと間違えたの発音。アメリカでは VIP, we don't say, we say VIP. So, Peter 考えて。VIP を会場の名前はno, 違う。VIP.
VIP って言わないんだ。
Yeah, 日本語で we say VIP. But America, you never say, no say. VIP. Yeah, の発音間違えた。Yeah, sorry about that, Peter. Yeah, because then I guess I've been calling it Veep so much here. This is one of those cases where I think we were talking about that yesterday at Crazy Fantasies Checky session, how I can think in Japanese and it'll come out in Japanese, even though I should be telling you in English. And that's happened to me more and more with like the simpler things I say like endlessly here. Like instead of saying thank you, I'll say arigato to people. Like I think I said arigato to my mom and she's like, eh? I was like, it's always my brain. Yeah. 最近はMiho is 100% 英語を話する。No 日本語。
無理。
It's impossible. Yeah.
無理。
どうぞ。スタート。よーい、スタート。
Hi. Can I get a water, please?
water ね。
Yeah.
そこ。そう。ピーターの、ミホの質問。OK。ピーター、今はピーターの日本語を教えてください。でも、言葉が、すごい日本人の便利の言葉を学びたいです。例えば、いつも日本人の先生、いつも多分、say like これはペンです。ちょっと使えない。
使えないね。
そう、言葉がいつも、例えば毎日美穂さん、
毎日言う言葉
ピーターさん教えてください。
毎日言う
or say something. なんだろう You say that all the time.
I know. Well, なんだろう。
That's sort of like you're thinking. You're like, let me think. Or you'll be like, so like, that's right. Like in English, we would say, that's right. Or, man, I wonder. Like maybe I wonder is more closer.
I wonder.
But there's really no translation. The ego to nihongo kore wa, there's no ego janai. So it's 近いego, it's maybe, I wonder. Yeah, Ichi-san,
おはよう、こんにちは、ありがとう、お疲れ様。
ピーター多分全部が知ってる。
間違いなくこれは使うね、毎日。
そう。Ichi-san, ミホのロサンゼルスのライブは、ライブで、すごい有名のアメリカ人の会場。そう、スタジオライブじゃない。
ゼップみたいな感じ？
そう、ゼップみたい。
すごい。
でも、ゼップ、大きい会場。ウイスキー大きいでも、ちょっとウイスキーの午後の歴史、すごい有名でした。たくさん有名なバンド、ウイスキーのライブ、昔やってました。
うん。
そうだから、すごい、例えば、You say, 私はウイスキーのライブがある。多分、たくさんのアメリカ人が、本当にすごい感動します。本当に。例えば、ピーターのお父さんとお母さんは、ウイスキー午後のライブ、すごい昔のライブ、The Cure。Cure、すごい大きいバンド。I mean、スタジアムのライブがあります。でも、ウイスキーもっとライブある。例えば、メタリカ、多分、ネルヴァーナ、すごい大きいバンド、ウイスキー午後のライブがある。昔やってました。すっごい、僕のバンドも、ライブイベント、ウイスキーのライブイベントがやってました。すごい。でも、面白い。花子さん、I say, 花子さん、気にしないで。I don't care. So funny. なんだろう means what is it, right? But more in sense, like, yeah, what if I remember that? Yeah.
毎日使う言葉あった。トイレ行ってくる。
もう一回
トイレ行ってくる。
トイレに行ってくる means she's go to the bathroom. She says it like every 5 minutes. Every hour. It's every time. トイレに行ってくる。
トイレ行ってくる。
I have to go to the bathroom.
お風呂入る。
Yeah. 面白い。
お腹すいた。
She says that a lot. Nakasuita. You'll hear every Japanese person say that at least 400 times every day. It means I'm hungry.
喉乾いた。
Or nodo kawaita means I'm thirsty. That's it. So it's like you're kind of thirsty. So nodo kawaita means that Peter said, 英語で where is the bathroom?
トイレどこですか?
There you go. トイレどこですか? But トイレ行ってくる。トイレどこですか? So that's one you'll hear rarely because most of them just say they have to go to the bathroom. But nodal quiet does a big one. I'm thirsty. Nakasuita, I'm hungry. Those are two you'll hear all the time. Ichi-san, これは知ってる。the 発音すごい難しい。もう、日本語の meaning, yeah, it's translation すごい難しい。これはわかる。例えば、よろしくお願いします。No English. Same. 同じ。None. So.
Thank you って出てくる。
Yeah, kind of. Or お疲れ様. There's no English. Same. So the feeling is totally different when you use them. Yoroshiku is more like thank you, I guess, but it's more business professional. Miho はMiho のポテトはどうですか?
美味しい。
She likes them. Yeah, nodal quieta. I'm thirsty. You'll hear that one a lot. And that's something they don't really teach exactly in a lot of textbooks in Japanese, I noticed. So.
意外と、にとか、わとか、がとか。
Particles, Joshi.
使わないよね。
Yeah, that's another thing too. Is like in professional or like Japanese books, like you learn a lot about particles, like ni, de, ga, but a lot of times you won't hear people use those anymore. That's the proper way to say it. Anaka ga suita, but we skip ga. Anaka suita. Yeah. You say tore ni ikitai, but you say tore ikitai. That's more Japanese. So you sound more like a natural person when you say that. So.
なんだろう。ベースを知ることは大切。
Yeah, like what you are basically trying to say is more important than all the particles and everything. Yeah, well, you add the ka at the end, like genki desu ka, but the ka sometimes also is dropped. Like a lot of times I talk to Miho, I just say genki, not Genki desu ka. Desu ka sounds so polite. Like I would say Genki desu ka to staff or staff-san or maybe Atarashi idol, Genki desu ka. But I know Miho long time, so I just Genki. So that's more casual. But if you're writing to like keigo or you want to do like professional, Genki desu ka?
Sounds question
it's always up. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. And when you hear the at the end, you know it's a question. Mushrooms, they were made inside a cheese wheel. Sven W said, 昨日はパスタとヌードル、パスタとチーズとキノコミックス食べました。
美味しそう。
Yeah, it said yeah.
Sounds delicious.
It sounds really delicious.
美味しそう。いいな。
I love cheese fens, so that's really cool. Very, 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 very cool. She ate sushi. Oh, you know. She got it at the supermarket. So it wasn't like sushi house, because that's usually really expensive. So only, yep. Did you hear that they use Peter said, 面白い上司使えない。例えばには、I said 本当に知らない。なんかbase. The base is important.
やっぱ必要だけど
you do need it sometimes.
でもなくても伝わる。
Yeah, but a lot of times you don't use it, is what she's saying.
例えばトイレ。
For example, トイレ。
どこですか？
Yeah, you just say, instead of saying トイレにどこですか? You say トイレどこですか?
トイレは
Or トイレは you could say like that. Yeah. So wa is more like, I've always learned if you want to use it like that is トイレは in English would be, as for the toilet, where is it? That's how you can think about it in Japanese.
ベースがを知らないと助詞が必要な時に変な言葉。
Yeah, it's like if you don't have the particle sometimes, then it does come out weird if you don't have it. So you just have to know. Sven W の質問、例えば元気か？元
気かは合わないかな?
Yeah, that's no one says that. I've never heard that. So that's
元気
just ask Genki. Just Genki or Genki.
Or 元気ですか?
You could say or Genki desu ka. But the thing is about saying Genki to somebody, you have to know them. Like if I go to like staff at a venue and I first time meeting them, if I ask them, how are you? They're gonna because we're not friends. It's tomodachi janai. So you say Genki more if you have connection, but in a business setting for like me, it would be more, hi, otsukare-sama. You'd be more polite. Asking them how they're doing it's very not appropriate. Where I know Americans, Amerikajin and Kaigokujin, it's more we say, how are you? How are you? Everybody. Cash, staff-san, konbini, every day, everybody, Nina. Konbini, hi, how are you today? But if you go to 7-Eleven here and you say, Genki, stop. So they laugh. They're hazakashi, like they're embarrassed because it's like, wait, you're not my friend, but I'm Derek. I like doing it. I think it's omoshiroi, much omoshiroi. So I say Genki. Like I just I love it. It's much omoshiroi because I say to everybody in America, oboiteru America, it's more Derek say, hi, how are you, everyone? Mina. Ichi-san, yasashi. He said, Derek, watashi, I always, it's more, Genki desu ka, Ichi-san? He's so happy. Arigatai. Yeah, Japanese don't say it to each other. They do not say Genki. It's rare.
そう、なんかすごい久しぶりに会った時、会う人には元気だったとか。
Yeah, like a long time ago, maybe, or sorry. If it's been a long time since you haven't seen somebody, you'll say it. Like, it's been a while, hasn't it? And how are you? Because that does make sense because you haven't seen them in a while. But every day, it's not something that would be used. So, yeah, English is more casual. So Peter-san say, it's more English, ego. 敬語じゃない。いつも。It's すっごい casual.
うん。
Hi, how are you? You okay? Blah, blah, blah. And みんな talk. でしょ
なんか、あれが気になる。Could you?
うん。
は Can you? Can you?
Could you? Can you? うん。
ちょっと丁寧。
うん。
Could you?
Could you?
ちょっとラフ。Can you?
Yeah, can you? Yeah, like, can you?
誰でも Can you 使っていいのかな。
Can anyone use this? Yeah, for example. Yeah, it's. I think yeah, if you would ask something like "Could you" or "Can you," like that's something in English we use all the time. Could you do that for me, please? Can you do that? Japanese version maybe that's chotonaji.
ちょっと敬語
Yeah, it's a little more keigo in English. Because it's like nice. Instead of saying we don't say do this. It's like could you do this? Like Miho, could you give me your water, please? Versus okay, if I say give me let me have your water. I want your water. See, so that's sugoi. Only say maybe sugoi me and you sugoi chikai.
うん。
But you like 例えば you're like 新しい友達 could you give me your water? Thank you. You see? So
ちょっと丁寧。
ちょっと yeah, hi. It's a little bit there. So listen to it every time. Saichi-san said every time.
これ難しいよ。
Yeah, it's difficult. So is Japanese. 日本語も難しい。
うん。
We'll think like my shift started now. I'm a clerk. When shift is our yeah, exactly. It's in Japan. Everything's about roles. You know, for example, you start as staff. You think like a staff person. When that's done, you think like a normal person, and so on. Everything's very, very cut, and social level here is important. So if you are kohai, you don't use casual with your senpai. And if you don't use that with your sensei or your boss, your sacho, like you have to be very polite. Sometimes that's not true. You know, if you're friendly with them, I think depends where you live too. Tokyo, that's true. Maybe in Osaka, for example, people are much more friendlier. My experience in Osaka Jin are like America Jin. They're almost sugoi anaji. Like they're very polite. Hey, or you know, for example, in Tokyo, nobody come to Derek and say, "Oh, a resume kakui." But Osaka, somebody on the street, "Oh, resume cool!" Like, look at my tattoo, and we just start talking. So that's never happened in Tokyo, not even once. So, but if I start talking to somebody here in Tokyo and I break through that wall, like I did that a couple of times to konbini staff, I'll say, "Oh, hi, how are you?" And like younger person, like, "Oh, hi," and then the next thing they say, "Oh, resume kakui." They want to talk about my tattoos, so that's really cool. You know, sometimes I like breaking that wall down. So, sensei, I know his thinking 日本で多分みんなロール、例えば、今スタッフさん、今アイドル、今お友達、今彼女、今旦那さん、いろいろ。So, role thinking. So, that where, 外国人の文化は、role is 大切じゃないでしょ It's みんな say same でしょ Yeah, it's very much like that. I think that's why Kankokyaku, why tourists come here. They Japan dice the roles. Everyone here is like omotenashi.
おもてなし。
Omotenashi. It's that omotenashi spirit where you're giving to people. You want to have them feel comfortable here because that's the role Japanese people take when they meet you and you're a guest in their country. It's awesome. It's
おもて
kakui.
なししてる？
もちろん。すごい。
例えば？
例えば、you Japanese maybe meet first time and give gift and 韓国曲人 gift or say very nice and いろいろ。
私が思うのは、なんか、日本人のおもてなしって、表だっけ？
思う just think
なんだろう。心の奥 こからっていうより、
Oh,
なん
hard
か
to.
とりあえずやるみたい
Oh, from now
な。
on.
文化だから
The culture.
やるみたいな。でも、私が思う本当のおもてなしって、なんか海外の方が、ちゃんとおもてなししてるなって思う。
Yeah, she's wondering if like people overseas or like foreigners would understand really the concept of omotenashi as it relates to how people in Japan think about it, because it's two different things for Japanese people to treat Japanese people like that versus treating foreigners like that. Ichi-san said Crystal Takigawa.
滝川クリステル。
I don't know what that means. Hold on a minute. So it's a little strange. My boss may always talk like friends. That means that's when a raises in question, he gets very formal. Yeah, exactly, Sven. I mean, you know how that can go. Like overseas, there's a time to be like foreigners. My boss, for example, when I was a counselor, what was her name? Kelly, I think. Yeah, she was cool. Like we were very friendly, but when it came to business and counseling, and she switched, she became sugoi kibishi. But then when we were outside of work, we're very friendly. So it's like that, I think, too, a little bit in America, but it's just different because I could use really casual speaking with my boss, like if I'm explaining something, like, okay, my patient today was a total asshole. I can say that she won't get upset. She understands I'm venting my frustration. So in Japan, you never do that. You'd have to be extremely formal. But that's culture difference, bunka difference. It's what makes Seikai so beautiful. And we're all so different. And I think it's a really beautiful thing. Living here, though, is difficult because you have to accept that. But I don't accept a lot of it. But I also do try to accept more now than I did before. I didn't really like accepting before, though. So, yeah, what can you do? どっちが好きですか？敬語とカジュアルの言葉。
私はカジュアルの方が好き。
Yeah, she likes being very casual with people, so. ピール、今だと思う。日本の居酒屋、多分みんなカジュアル。Is that right? Or no? ダメ？の考え。
でもなんかお店とかで、とか言われる気になっちゃう。
So yeah, I mean, maybe because it's kind of like I don't know, like a store. You're buying something that maybe that's true, but it might be weird.
例えば逆も、なんだろう。はじめまして。友達じゃない人に、すごい、これなんとかなのとか言われると、なんでってなる。
Maybe it might be weird on izakaya because, like, for example, if you meet somebody for the first time, you'd say something like "hajimemashite," but maybe in izakaya, if they drop that, they don't use that, it'd still feel weird. It'd still be like a weird thing for them. So, but I don't know. I've been to some izakayas where everyone's really casual, but I think it starts out polite, but then that gets dropped really quick. Plus, depends how many beers everyone's drinking. If they're really fucking drunk and wasted, then all that keigo goes right out the window. They don't care.
なんかキャラクターによるかもね。
Yeah, it's a night character. Yeah.
相手の。
Yeah. Yeah, how 例えばたくさんみんなすごい寄って casual. 敬語忘れちゃった多分。いっぱい。
やっぱ接客する仕事とかずっとしてきたから、たまになんか上から言ってくる人、偉そうな人。
So she said, I mean, because like she was working before, she was around people that were, drinking a lot of stuff. Maybe they look down on you a little bit or something like that. So I think that could be a problem you'd have to deal with. But she was staff, so it's a little different, I think.
お店の人にも、
Yeah.
なんかちゃんとした対応できる人で。
The staff have to be very proper. They have to do. It doesn't matter what you guys are like. Staff is like that. So maybe not the staff is very casual. They still have to be staff. So,
私の言ってること同じかな、ディレクト。
the same thing for her and her
な
job.
んかお客さんもリスペクトしててほしいし、お店の人もリスペクトして。
Exactly. So what she's basically saying is that like this and the people that are the customers, they still both very much want respect, and even in the situation where everyone's drunk and stuff, respect's still important. It's still not something you lose, because again, it's Japan. Everyone's respectful like that. Yeah, ichi-san, hi. Omotenashi is like heartfelt kindness and a service. Yeah, exactly. But that's also something I think why tourists, kankokyaku, they love Japan. Like Japan daisuki sonoriyo ga, because it's everyone seems very nice. No one's gonna be mean to you here unless you give them a really specific reason to be mean. And even then, they probably will back away. They don't want to be bothered with you. That's why Japan's one of the safest countries in the world to come to, because everybody minds their business. I mean, well, Tokyo, Osaka, I can't say anything because Osaka gens seem to be very curious about everybody. It's a whole different vibe there, in my opinion. But in Tokyo, everyone's got something to do. They got somewhere to go. They don't really care about you. And so it's very much like New York City in that regard. Like, I think New York City and Tokyo are really onaji. Like, everyone is sort of busy, 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 busy. And so if you talk to somebody, yeah, they'll be polite to you, but you also have to understand they're being polite 'cause they just want to go. Like, hi, okay, thank you, bye-bye. Like, they're not trying to be your best friend, but they could. I mean, it'd be so different for them here that to have something like that happen would be like a real treat for them, I think. But it's just so rare here. Like Tate, our friend Tate, he's like that. Like, Tate will see somebody on the street. Hey, how are you doing? I mean, just some stranger, somebody like Hito ga shitteru? Oh, sure not. Eh? He just says hi to everybody, and it's very funny because Japanese people like they don't know what to do. But he's just a nice person. So it's very interesting. Customer's not God. It's the same person. Yeah, exactly. It's sonotori desu. Yeah, they're not God. It's a matter of just exchanging respect to each other. Very well put. So. Restaurant was staff trees. Peter さんさ、ロサンゼルスでは、レストランと、ちょっとコンセプト、レストランのアイディア、レストランのスタッフさん、すっごい失礼。そう、皆さん、そう、めっちゃ面白い。So, like food, like,
日本にもある。
oh yeah, there's one like that in Japan as well. Oh, Peter さん、間違えた。ロサンゼルスいない。ありません。Chicago. Yeah. Yeah, I think I remember that place when I lived there. It was very popular. But in Japan they have that too. It's really funny. The girls are hysterical. They throw. Yeah, the tsundere. They're like tsundere. Tsundere. Yeah.
ツンデレじゃないか。
多分. I mean, ちょっと同じの idea. Like, they like you, but they're not gonna show that. Like, it's inside. Japanese thinking is service.
塩タイオカフェ。
Salty. Very salty character. Shiotayo. Not Kamitayo. Shiotayo. You're the best service, extra flight. Yeah, exactly. Service. It's an interesting concept for sure. I think I'd laugh. Staff すごい言ってるけど、ちょっとね、でも、違う。スタッフさん、ちょっと、concept, idea. Oh, maybe I didn't know I'd want to fight them, but maybe I laugh. You probably out there. Probably. そうだと思う。ピルさん、アイドルコンセプト。全員のアイドル、皆さん大嫌い。ジオランド。Yeah, exactly. その通りです。
ありそうだね。
No, she said, no, actually, that is how it is. Yeah, that's totally right.
あると思う。
Yeah, she thinks that's actually true.
塩系アイドル。
Yeah, mean idol like that is actually very true. What Miho said is, yeah, it's kind of funny. 面白い。Okay, bye. Oh, Miho has eaten her food. Thank you guys so much for today. Oh, you're still eating? Ah, Mara.
まだ残ってる。デレクも残ってる。
でもお腹いっぱい。I'm full. I can't eat all my food.
もったいない。
そうね。It sounds perfect for that. Well, I guess I'll take a check with you. Unless it's not like I wanted to or anything. Exactly. Exactly, Peter.
1ド M だもん。塩対応。
塩対応が好きね。
対応好き？
好き？
日本のファンと M だから。
Miho's fans are like that.
何美穂優しいの？
Because Miho's not nice or nice. Suddenly the idols make weird, funny faces. Yeah. フェンダービーさんでもいつも例えば、トゥーショットのチェキ、アイドルの顔、びっくりの変顔、like, なんですごい。多分、お客さんは知らないでしょ。
日本の変顔？
たくさんアイドル、いつも、Twitter で、チェキを見える、たくさんのアイドルの顔、変顔。なんでthat's actually, I think, something a lot of fans really like, so it's all good.
かわいい顔だよ。
Yeah, it's kawaii. It's cute. Miho no hangout すごいkawaii. どうぞ。Yeah, see there. めっちゃ可愛いくない？可愛い。Yeah, there you go. すごい可愛い。そうそうそう。Don't forget, guys, on Sunday, いつですか？日曜日のチェキセッションはいつ？
見るぐらい。
見る？
見るぐらい。
Probably from 1 p.m. on Sunday, we'll start the Checky session. 1 p.m. in the afternoon. So
今何枚？
わかんない。まだチェックしない。でも、not many. 今。でも、明日わかんない。Yeah, I don't think we have a whole lot of Checky sold for it. I could be wrong though. I haven't checked at all. Yeah, so she says from 1 p.m. we'll start. So. Sendさんミホの顔、like 変顔顔一番が好きのチェキ。いつも like いい。ピーターの質問が、ピーター、ミホ、最近はネットフリックスとテレビのを見ましたか？最近は。例えば休みの日。
うちテレビないんですよ。
She doesn't have a television in her house though. She doesn't watch it all, like even a little.
見なすぎて、もう、グッバイ。
Everybody in her house basically said
Maybe 3 years.
3 years, no television.
お母さんの部屋に。
Yeah, maybe in her mother's room there's a TV.
でもあんま見ない。
But no one really watches, so
ディズニープラスは、
she watches basically Disney Plus, the streaming service, on her maybe Keitai or
携帯。
yeah, on her phone, basically.
ほんと、時間あるときに、ワンエピソード。
like if she has time, maybe she'll watch that. So
時間があんまりなかったもので最近。
just no time recently. She hasn't had no chance to watch anything. So
あれ見てた。
ありがとう、いちさん。
ソーラ アメリカンアニメーション。
She want American cartoon anime.
ソーラーオポジット。
もう一回?
ソーラーオポジット。
What she said. Is it? I'm watching this.
これをすごくちょっとずつ見てる。
Yeah, so basically it's a show she likes. It's an anime or whatever, and so she kind of likes that. Peter said, どうしよう、Miho、プレゼント、Miho のプレゼント、Miho のあげたい、タイム、時間。どうやって？
時間、昨日と一昨日ゲットしたから。
Oh, she got some time yesterday and the day before, so.
すごい寝た。
So she slept a lot. いっぱい寝、lots of sleep.
朝8時にデッドプール見て。
Oh, she went really early though in the morning to go see Deadpool and Wolverine, so.
10時半に終わって。
Yeah, so after it was over,
ご飯食べて。
she ate some food.
家に帰って。
Then went home.
昼寝して。
Took a
sleep.
Yeah, just went to sleep after that. So good, よかった. I'm happy.
夕方起きて。
Yeah, then when she woke up,
ご飯食べて。
ate some food.
洗濯して。
Yeah, did her laundry.
風呂入って。
Took a bath or shower. Ofuro? Yeah, she took a bath. And then went to sleep. So very easy life. Just boom, 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 boom. Then yesterday, that was 2 days ago. So yesterday, just like thinking, what time she wake up? She's trying to think. So yeah, she woke up maybe early, but she was like rolling around in her bed or her futon. Oh, she sleeps on a futon. So she didn't quite get up. Oh yeah, she signed all the checky. You guys that bought commemorative checky for Kankaku Logic Fest and the other two shows, she signed all of them. So, yokatta, arigato. So she signed all the checky.
美容院でヘアサロン。美容院。
Oh, sorry. Go on. She went to the hair salon. She went to hair make. She got her hair done. What do you guys think of her hair? Nobody said anything. It's brand new.
ちょっとオレンジっぽい。
It looks a little orange, actually.
ちょっとだけ。
Just a little though.
オレンジっぽく。美容師さんと。
And she did some talking and just hanging out.
帰って。
Went home. Ate food.
風呂入って。
Took another bath.
寝た。
And went to sleep.
でも猫とはこの2日間すごいいっぱい遊んで。
Yeah, they were. She was with her cats, so she spent a lot of time with her cats. 多分Yuchiと多分so happy ね。めっちゃ幸せ。いっぱい purring and stuff. They were probably so happy to see her. So Peter さん、Miho の髪本当に大好き。はい、Miho、Sven W も、and Sven W のお母さんも Miho の髪が好き。Hello, Sven W's mom from Miho. And hello, Sven W's mom from me. エジさん、すごいね。エジさんさ、多分朝はデッドポー多分朝の映画じゃない。
なんか言われてみたら確かにと思った。朝6時に起きて。デッドプール見に。
She's excited. 興奮だからね。
休みだ。
やだ。Yeah, she finally had a break. She's working so many days, so よかった。
なんか変なテンションになってた。
This is weird though.
休みだ。
I'm off? Like what? So, よかった。I'm happy for you.
プール面白かった。
Yeah, she works so much. Not easy. So very, 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 very cool. Yeah, like I said, guys, don't forget about the checky session on Sunday. It's a birthday session, so you guys can request funny stuff for that. And it's Miho's checky session primarily, but I'll be doing mine too if you want. Any money I make for me is really helpful for putting it towards my birthday show because I have to pay for Tokyo Wadai and for Heist, and so I'm responsible for that money. So your checky money helps me pay for that. So yeah, those are two things I don't have covered right now. So Peter said, 違うよ。あさってのチェキセッションはMiho no checky session じゃない。Derek no checky session です。No, no, 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 no. It's Miho's checky session. Come on, she's the star.
デレクチェキセッション。ミホはチェキランマン。
Yeah, it's gonna be checky stab, yeah. Sven W said, だもMiho, もっと休みしてください。してください。Please.
Thank you.
Please. He's ちょっと心配。
うん。
Yeah, me too. 僕も。I think Miho is すごい、めっちゃ感動します。でも、
ね。
心配。
電車のお金とかもね。
That's but it's money for the train because the trains cost so much.
ここに来るのも3000円かかる。
Just to come here today, it was 3,000 yen. So I mean, it's hard. She's got to work. I mean, how does she pay for that? So yeah, I know what my website says, Peter, but that's not what it is. Come on.
難しいですね。
So joining is easy. じゃあ、スン W、あさってのオンラインチェックセッションは、やる。Movies problems, and you can put up with the toilet when watching movies. So, yeah, イチさんさん、どうするいつも例えば映画館にいますと、いつもトイレに。どうやって
ジェットプールは平気だった。
She's okay with that.
なんかポップコーン食べると、
美味しい。
ポップコーンって利尿作用を遅らせるらしくて、トイレ行かなくするみたいな効果があるらしくて、ポップコーンめっちゃ食べてる。
There you go. Peter さん、いつも映画館に来ます。いつも、トイレ行きたい。どうしよう。そう、いつも、映画を見たい。That's 最高のパート。No see.
でもエンドゲームつらかった。
Oh, 本当。
3 hours?
3 hours, that's right. Endgame was
エン
long.
ドゲームはさすがに一回行ったかな、途中で。
Yeah, happened to her. She was watching Endgame and
ちょっとなんか、その静かなシーンで。
she thought it was a quiet part. She'd go,
Chance.
that's my chance to go to the bathroom and then miss something. So, yeah. So. Okay.
ドリンク飲んだら終わるよ。
Yeah, it's the hard parts with the drinks. So, yeah. I can't wait to eat popcorn. I love Japanese cinema popcorn because it's caramel. It's so delicious.
美味しいよね。
食べたい。
YouTube
なんでしょう。
ここでコメントを見てた。
そうね。今食べるの終わった。
今度からポップコーン食べます。食べてください、ポップコーン。食べるとき。トイレ問題あるよね。ニキビパッチ押さえてると鼻ほじってるみたいに見える。ニキビできたから、ニキビパッチ貼ってるんだけど、これ触ってると鼻ほじってるみたい。
She's saying she has like in Japan they have these like little patches you can put over like zits or whatever, and so she's playing with it. So it's looking like she's having a hard time talking. And she has one right here, so it's like she has the patch over it. You'll see that a lot on girls here.
鼻ほじってるわけじゃないからね、みんな。
Yeah. So.
ニキビパッチ押さえてる。
Yeah, she keeps touching it, so it's hard to hear her talk. So, Sven. So finally found Luke, and then he went to the toilet. Credits were done. That's got to be a rough one, Sven. Jeez. Suspend W, 新しい Star Wars の映画、First One。最後のパート、ルークとレイ会います。初めて。鳥。見ません。He's like,
なんで一緒にいるの
そう、
ってなるよね。
そう。
あれ面白かったね。
Yeah. いちさんのコメントですね。
鼻ほじるのやめなさい。鼻ほじってるわけじゃないんだよ。
Yeah. Well, anyways, so Tony Kako, we're done for today. Thank you guys so much for today's food party. Jorge, thank you as always.
Jorge, thank you so much.
Yeah, you're always so wonderful to.
美味しかったよ。
Yeah, allow us food. ごちそうさまでした。
ごちそうさまでした。
And we will be back Sunday around 1 p.m. or around that time. So don't be mad at us. We're not there exactly at 1. We have a hard time getting exact times at these things, but we will be probably around 1 p.m. And I hope that all of you will join that. Again, it is a birthday checky session for myself, but it's also Miho's checky session more primarily. Yeah, today's Friday. So it'll be in 2 days, Peter. So Sunday around 1 o'clock, we should be back. And again, if you haven't bought Checky for that, please do. I don't mind doing fun pose requests as long as it's not too crazy. Sven, enjoy being at the live. I hope you and your mom have a good time. Rock out, have a good time. Ichi-san, itsumo arigato. Thank you so much. Itsumo. You guys just have a great day, okay? And if you are Ichi-san, typhoon, be careful, Ichi-san, the typhoon, if it does hit us. And then also, guys, if you guys have any other questions, anything else, let us know. Miho's finally had a break, finally Yasumi. And I think we should all give Miho patch. Good job for it. Otsukare-sama. She did such a good job working all this time, still performing. Kankaku Logic Fest was our best show ever. Like, still doing these sessions. I think it's very impressive. So, everybody, just make sure you let Miho know on her Twitter that you guys really appreciate that, because that helps, I think, everybody. And yeah, Saigo no comment, dozo.
鼻ほじってません。
I'm not going to translate that. It's too funny, though. Yeah, but okay, anyways.
Thank you so much. I'm happy.
You guys have a good time. Peter no Nihongo desu ne.
Thank you.
Ichi-san mo. Yeah, hopefully there won't be one. So hopefully it missed us. Okay, have a good one, guys. And we'll see you on Sunday. So yeah, we'll see you guys later.
See you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.